Won't even mention anything. We'll just talk. Because they won't be able to hear you. It'd be alright. Market's about to open here in about 1 minute. Watching OBSV so far. I think it's gonna make a run up to $4. Alright, right out of the gates. OBSV. This is what I'm going to be keeping an eye on. See if we can break up through 375 and push on up. So far it's got 10 million in volume. It floats a little on the higher side at 52 million. CHRA's hitting the scanners also. See if it can curl up here at 350s and start pushing up to $4. I'm not in any position right now. Just letting this work out to see what it can do. Might have a little morning pullback and then curl up back around. BNGO is starting to take off. And FRSX. Remember I was telling you about this one pre-market? That one's taking off up over 7. Up to 730. See if we can get a pullback back down on FRSX. Get a pullback before it breaks out from that top trend line up there. Or it may continue to find resistance there and wedge out. Pola's popping up again. Pola's hitting new highs. Pull back, Pola. I don't want to chase after you. Pull back to 10 bucks. It's just going off on the scanners here. We live streamed before and Pola had a good day. Like 3 weeks ago. Good move, man. FRSX getting that shimmy pullback to push up. 2 million in volume. Think it comes back down to 7. Oh, keep eyes on TCCO also. That popped up yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 7 stocks right now. All just setting up. I want to try to keep eye and see which one's like the strongest one. FRSX, good push. I'm not looking to trade really the first 5 to 10 minutes, so BNGO continuing to push up. OBSV starting to take off a little bit. Yeah. I'll pick up some shares on OBSV. Let's get that push up to 4 bucks. Nice accumulation down there at 340s. I could see OBSV pushing up to 4 and potentially breaking up through 4 to 420. I also want to keep eyes on TCCO also. There's 380s. TCCO is just sitting there at just below $6. Let's get that push up to 4, and it's a good 4 consecutive candles here push. I'm going to lock in here on OBSV. I don't want to see it slam down on me. Almost $700 on OBSV to start the morning. I say we get another pullback down here to 350s and then potentially push right back on up. Then FRSX just hanging out at that 725. I could see it hanging out right here and pushing all the way back up. Very volatile stock. Man, imagine being in that at 770 and it slam all the way down 70 cents. FRSX, it's gonna need to wedge out and reset up. And then ACTC. Nice little U shape there off 2650s, pushing up. OBSV, that's a grinder, man. All the way up to $4. Just non-stop. I'd be careful if I was in that stock at this level. It's been grinding up for, what, 6 minutes, 8 minutes straight? It's gonna flush down eventually. Yeah. There's our move on Pola. Up off of 1030s up to 11. Wow, what a surge on OBSV. Dang it, I dropped the ball there on Pola. That's a good move. So much action going on right now compared to pre-market. Pre-market, there was nothing going on. Nothing at all. It was so dead. It just looked like it was going to be a slow day. BNGO's got a lot of volume going into it. Next level I'd look to see hold on Pola's 1067. Yeah. Alright. Well, we just lost DNA. He's got to reset all his computer because his internet's wigging out on him. So ACTC could surge off that 2650s all the way up to 2750s, $1. And then we got Pola surging up from 1025 up to 1125. BNGO's popping up. But there's a lot of volume on BNGO. Every candle is like over 2 million in volume. It's way overcrowded. And then I think TCCO is looking for a pop on it also. I could see it surging up to 650, $7. Pola needs to get a pullback. I'm not going to chase after anything. Earlier I said OBSV push up over that $4, it'll run right up to 420. How did I know that? Look at the daily chart. That's going to be a major resistance level. But if it can push up over 420s, this thing has a lot of room to run up over $5. Pola is just exploding right now. You get it all taken care of? So far, we only traded one stock this morning. OBSV, we made a quick just under $700. Most people have to work a week for that, guys. This is the benefits of being a day trader. Learn this game, take advantage of it, study your butt off, for paydays like this. And if you've watched us the past, we've been streaming every Friday for the past 2 months. We make well over $2,000, $3,000 every Friday. Most people have to work a whole month for that. PPSI, a lot of low floats popping up this morning. TTCO. There's that push up over 6 so far, but volume's super light on it. And then BNGO. Sorry, DNA, there's a lot going on right now. Your alarm keeps going off too. The BNGO, look at that push from 825 up to 950. Pick up 1,000 shares. That's $1,000 right there within 5 minutes. OBSV off that mental $4, pushing up to 420s. And just as a reminder, guys, markets are closed Monday in observance of Martin Luther King. So we're live today on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you guys are new to the channel, head to the YouTube channel, Trading Learning 101. Subscribe. I have over 400 videos on my page. And if you're interested, sign up for the Day Trading Masterclass. Join the Discord chat room. Learn how to do this. Be your own boss, guys. It's a free market. So much money to be made out there if you just study your butt off and learn this game. Just don't throw your hard-earned money into this and expect to get rich. Nice push up after that gap down. Wasn't expecting BNGO to push up like that. Yeah. Polo's still pushing, dude. $13. Up $3. And the market's only been open 20 minutes. Polo was a good one, like I said, 3 weeks ago. We were trading it, and it was on a Friday too. We were trading it live with everybody. That was like, where was that at? I want to say it was like right here. Right here or right here. It pushed up to new highs on low volume. It could hold this area and keep going up over 8. But yeah, pushed up higher on light volume. BNGO could keep going. That was consolidating for a while. All right here. And then it finally lifted off yesterday. See, I don't want to chase after these stocks right now. I want to see them max out, and then I want to have them have that reversal, and then wait for that reversal and look for a potential bounce. See, OBSV, just like what I was saying pre-market, the game plan on it. Let it push up to that 420s, pull back, consolidate near 4, and then push over 420, and it's got that room to run up to over 5. So it needs to hold up in this area right here. If you guys are wondering who I'm talking to, I'm just talking to my teammate. I don't trade alone, I trade with a partner. Trading in the stock market, it's a very emotional game. You always got to monitor your thoughts and talk out loud what you're seeing, because things happen so fast, and it can easily trigger an emotional trigger, and you could do something you'll regret later. You're going up against so many other people in the markets, the smartest minds in the world, the best computers. It's always good to have a partner. That's why in the Discord, real quickly, I have a section called Trading Buddy. Right here, write a little bio about yourself and connect with somebody. There's all kinds of people up in here. There's myself right here with my girl, myself and my niece. People all over the world up in here, from Ireland. Where was another one? Asia, Iceland. I mean, it blows my mind where you guys are in the world. Someone from Europe's in there. I really like this OBSV for that push up over 420 today. BNGO still pushing up on good volume too. I like this pullback right here, back down to this 875 for a push up over 950. Yep. Watching the tape here on dang, Pola's still going. Trying to watch the tape here on BNGO to see if this area will hold. There's a lot of selling going on. I'm gonna pick up 3,000 shares right here of BNGO. Look for that snap back up over $9. $66 million in volume on the day so far. Market's only been open a half an hour. So every 2 minutes, this is averaging 2 million in, or every minute, it's averaging 2 million in volume. I could see it snapping back up to 925 or even the high. Selling 1,000 shares right here. Selling another 1,000. Let me get that push up over 9 to sell into. I'll take it off right there. Not really. Just a real quick 340 bucks. I'm up now just over 1,000 bucks on the day. $1,000, guys, within the first half hour. I'm not flexing on you guys either. This is what we do every single day, every week. Making 1,000 bucks in a half an hour? Why wouldn't you want to learn this game? I've shown you guys over and over and over and over and over again. I consistently pull in money in the stock market. It's not luck. What's that saying? You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Alright, so here's our pullback here on Pola. So I'm gonna draw Fibonacci retracements. I'm gonna measure from the previous day's close up to the high. Looks like 1130, 1071. That's too low. I'm gonna measure from this move here. Yeah, I like that 1150 area right here. Good thing we locked in on BNGO. It failed there at $9. Alright, let's see what some of you guys are saying. Rachel's saying, holy moly, that looks confusing. After you do it for so long, it's just everything makes sense and you put it together. It's just candlestick charts. Only stocks I have are Tesla, and it's like 200 bucks. I was proud of myself. Kyle White says, just starting getting into this myself. PRD, Pola a beast. Three Kings, Beneddd, she is my muse. Chris N, PLTR is moving. Yeah, nice move up off that 27. Up to 28. Yos Arian says, what do you have in long term? I do not long term invest. Not every trader has something in long term. There's nothing wrong with long-term investing at all, you know, but I just don't have the patience. I'm here to make money as a day trader. Warren Buffett's one of the greatest long-term investors of all time, but look at when he got all of his money. He got all of his money when he was like in his 80s. Yeah, Pola or BNGO, there's a lot of people unloading. Got to think of everybody who bought in it yesterday, swung it overnight. They're selling it to the morning spike. Yeah, it is. Which one? I don't even have that one up anymore. It filled the gap from here, right here. I think it's done for. All right, we got APWC popping up on the scanners. $500,000 in volume on the day. Asia Pac Wire and Cable. I always like tell people, like I'll say like I made $1,000 today trading APWC for an example. They always ask, well, what do they do? I don't care what they do. I just trade these stocks. I think it baffles and scares a lot of people that traders just trade these stocks that they don't really know what they do or care what they do. Being a trader, you're not here to emotionally marry these stocks. You're just using them and abusing them, making that money and moving on. Yeah, it's trying to squeeze up over that 9. $79 million in volume on the day. If it could pull back at 860 and hold that, this very well could squeeze up. It could. It'll be an epic squeeze and it'll run up to $10. Let's keep an eye on it. What do you guys think? You think BNGO squeezes up over $9 today? I'm gonna pick up some shares here on BNGO. I'm gonna try to look for that squeeze up over $9. I have 5,000 shares. I'm still watching and holding. I can't freak out. You see the big picture, you stick with it. If it drops down below 850, it's probably done for, or that VWAP, it's done for. The fan on my computer is just going wild right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. My fan is still going on my desktop. Come on, BNGO. We got 85 million in volume. We're approaching 100 million in volume the first hour of the market open. I have my stop in just in case I get stopped out. Pola's still hanging around at that 13. IKNX hitting the scans. BNGO, it's still holding up. It could squeeze up over that $9. I'd have close eyes on it for sure. People are pretty much using and abusing Pola. It's about done for, I think. What are you gonna do, BNGO? I think if it does squeeze up over that 9, it's gonna run up to 10. I'm flipping back and forth from Pola to BNGO. If it falls down to 825, it's done for. Nope, stopped out. Not today, BNGO. Not today. My desktop fan is still going off the charts, man. Pola doing the same thing BNGO did. Got a wedge going on it. It's gonna slam down right here. Okay, IKNX. What's up with this thing? What's that? It was just going off the charts, man, for just non-stop. Pola all the way down to 1150. That stock, it's just so overcrowded. OBSV making a comeback. Keep OBSV on watch. I think if it can hold up right here, it could push up over that 425 and, like I said, run up to that $5 area. Market's getting hammered right now. BNGO coming right back up above. It's got to break that trend line right here. Right there. Yep. $4 and 420 is going to be the trigger levels. Right there. Wow, Pola. Right back up from where it flushed from. $9.50 all the way down to $8. It's just approaching 100 million in volume right now. Just crossed 100 million. That's insane. If it gets up over 9, it's gonna run up to 950. Pola's trying to squeeze too. Yeah, it needs to break that $13. BNGO pushing up to 9. There's the push up to $9. Just wanted to test it out to see if it would break that $9 and squeeze up higher. But I re-entered back in on it. Made almost 3K on this. And I'm probably just going to get out right here. I don't think it's going to do it. And I'm out. $2,400. OBSV still hanging around. Man, there's a lot of volume on BNGO. Man, I just don't know if it's gonna push up over that $9. Pola's still hanging around. It sure is trying, isn't it? Needs that clean break up over $4. What's the volume on the day on it? 52 million in volume.